Scorpio, Divine Grateful Risings. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to your January 2024 ClariTEA messages. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope that January 2024 is starting off fantastic for you. Okay. Y'all, we gonna start with some ClariTEA cards. We'll jump in. Oh, they said we're gonna get what y'all said. Let's get an angel number as an overall energy first. We're going to get some more of these towards the end of the reading, Lord. See what's going on. Oh, what y'all want to do? Oh, okay, that works. Okay, so we're going to get some overall. We're going to get one angel number to start off with, do a little timing. Spirit Nim is just doing what Spirit Nim wants to do, so we just gonna hop in. Make sure if you haven't already that you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn your notifications on so you're notified anytime I go live or post a video. Okay, it's a lot of them coming. I'm gonna just tell y'all that Padre God got me working 2024, getting these messages out here. Come on, 911. Someone please call 911. I don't know. That number is in this deck as well. So we're going to see if it comes out. Y'all got an emergency going on, Scorpio? Let's get y'all an overall energy card. Let's see. Here we go. 1414. Somebody else had this card. Restoring balance. You are more powerful than you know and forged under fire, Scorpio. So the 14th of the month may be significant for you as well. September 11th. Go back and look in your journals and your notes. See if anything came up around that day as well. Let's get some overall energy. Some of y'all, you better know how powerful you are. Don't let anybody try to tell you that you're not. I don't know. And they said we reading reversals in y'all's cards too. So I don't know if y'all got some things. Reversals always point to the things that we need to work on. So let's see. Let's get some overall energy for Scorpio for January 2024. You may be restoring some balance back into your life. Protection message. Okay, the ancestors, Archangel Michael, spiritual warfare, protect your peace, protect your energy. This is what's funny. I don't remember what reading I used that this card came out. What was that, y'all? It was like heavy protection energy. It may have been over on TikTok in one of the yes, you'll have to go and find that video on TikTok. It's in my series over on TikTok, the Love and Clarity series that I do over there. Some of y'all might be protected or being protected from someone in your life, like a love partnership or a love relationship, because them two cards came out. And we have the awakening that came up in the reverse. Spirituality, ascension symptoms in the ethers, transformation. Are you avoiding transformation or scared to transform something into not listening to your intuition of like, I don't know, are you I don't want to say postponing because or something, but it's something like maybe there's something that we gonna see what comes up in the cards. Something that you need to transform that you're not moving forward on. Divine timing. Are you impatient? This came up in the reverse as well. Faith, patience, everything happens for a reason. Growth, God's timing is perfect. So some of you, are you trying to rush something into being and it feels like it may not be ready yet? Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Lord's Prayer. Okay, so some of y'all need to say that. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Some of y'all might need to pray about what it is you're trying to manifest or bring into existence. God's timing is perfect, child. Some of y'all may be ready to grow, and it may not be time for something to grow. Whatever you're working on, it feels like the ancestors never protecting it, but maybe you're just not ready for it. So let's see what's happening in January 2024 for Scorpio. They definitely want you to have some patience about something. And maybe it's not happening right now because it's not ready yet. Let's see. Look, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The truth is the truth.com. Let's see. What's going on for January 2024 Scorpio? Ooh, okay. We have the moon in the reverse. If you're not seeing something, there's something you can't see, the spirit them see, and that's why it's not ready for this time. It's not ready yet because you have the Empress in the upright. So this is about a project, some abundance. There's something else that needs to be done before you're ready for this. Period. So says Padre God. Can't make it up. Okay, Scorpio. So don't rush. Whatever this contract is, this could be a relationship, doesn't have to be, but this could be like you wanting to move something forward, and Padre God is like, you're not ready yet. Okay, there may be something that you're still needing to see or understand. Sometimes it could be when stuff is not moving in the timing that we want it to. It can make us feel like nothing's happening, but it's literally just God doing what he needs to do. So you're gonna have to, there may be some healing that you still need to do as well. Sometimes we can't move through a cycle or move past something when we're not ready to move past it because we haven't done the healing that's necessary for it. And we don't want to force something. It's more information coming, they just said. There may still be some confusion around how you're gonna grow something. Let's see what else. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is spontaneous, impatient, wants to be on go. And it just feels like you're almost ready for something, or maybe you're ready for some growth in something that you're trying to create or give birth to. And you just feel like it feels like impatient. Your wait is taking too long. I don't know. You might have to release it. It's almost like it's something else. There's something else that you're not seeing about a particular thing. It's something you're not listening to your intuition about. Maybe you're trying to rush something. Be mindful of opportunities that come in towards you this month because we're talking about timing, right? Divine timing. So something, it's like, no, either you're not ready for it or the timing is just off for something. This could be a relationship, an opportunity. Maybe if this is a person, maybe you're wanting someone to propose or something. I don't know. We're going to see what else comes out, but it just feels like the timing is not right. Don't rush. Whatever you got going on, if you're building something, a creative project, don't rush it. Because this Empress and this Knight of Wands is wanting something to move really quickly. And it's like maybe you're impatient about not seeing the growth of something. And everything happens in divine timing. What else? Let's clarify it. Oh man, I hope I can get that. I saw what it was. I'm pretty sure it was the devil card. I don't know if I can reach it, but it feels like that's what's happening. It's like you're getting impatient. It's like you want something to happen immediately, and it's just not happening in the timing that you want it to happen in. The way that just flipped all around too, weird. Which I said, hidden enemies. Ten of Swords. Some of y'all gotta close something out first. You have to end something before something new can actually really have the opportunity to grow. For some of you, this is an old contract. This is a contract that is expired. It could be with that devil that fell down on the floor, and I have to get it in a minute. Like some of you may be ending a contract with someone. This could be a separation. This could be like someone, this could be a commitment, a relationship, it could be a job, but you can't, maybe you put your notice in and you're getting impatient because you're ready to go 9/18, and you ready to go and it's just not time yet. You may be working out your notice. Someone may, like, if you, let's say you're quitting a job, right? You may have, come on, 5-star, like they may be trying to give you grief or give you problems because you're deciding to move on and could end a contract. And so that may be why you're impatient and ready to go as well. That's a lot. What else for January? Something's coming to an end. You know, the Ten of Swords is a card of like backstabbing, betrayal. What else? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of y'all, you're ending something that wasn't growing. You could have been trying to make something. There could have been a project or something that you were investing your time and energy into, and it just wasn't growing. And so now you're deciding to cut your losses. Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and just like get back to the basics. So you may be starting at like square one. But they're also saying, remember, we keep talking about, they keep bringing me back to the divine timing card. Something is like ahead of its time. Like you were given an intuitive nudge to start something, but because it's not seeing the growth, you may be ready to walk away from it. And I'm just going to say this. It may have been just a stepping stone to help you kind of build upon something else. So it may not be that it's just ahead of its time. They keep saying ahead of its time. Three of Cups, celebration, accomplishment, recognition. Some of y'all are not being valued where you're at, and that may be the intuitive nudge that you're receiving. Like you're awakening to the fact that you're not receiving what you deserve. So you may be deciding to cut losses with someone or something if you're not being valued, and going somewhere where you're celebrated, where you're more well received. Because for some of y'all, you could be in a very toxic work environment or in a toxic relationship where you're just being undervalued and underappreciated. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, underappreciated, not being given to, poured into, nurtured, taken care of. Whatever this situation is, you giving a lot and not receiving anything in return, not being respected. What else? Queen of Swords in the reverse is definitely, and maybe you were afraid to speak up. Look, two queens, Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know if you were afraid to speak up and say what you need to someone, or, yep, look, High Priestess just fell out, and the other Devil card at the bottom of the deck. Telling y'all, we'll put that right there. It feels like you've been knowing, and the Awakening card that's in the reverse. It's like you hadn't been trusting your intuition about something, and the Moon card is in the reverse as well. For some of you, it's like you know that there's an ending coming. Something is burning down. Like this could be in your work, and your intuition has been, I don't know, maybe you're just ignoring it, not listening. It feels blocked, like you're not paying attention to the messages that you're receiving. And so it's like for some of y'all, Spirit, Padre God, this kind of like is trying to tell you, before everything burns down, to cut your losses and move on and put your energy into something else. And maybe that's what you're not listening to. I'm not sure. It's like your ancestors with this protection card. It's like your ancestors are trying to protect you from something that feels like it's going sideways. It feels like it's going left, right, as it stands. And they said the time is ticking. That's what they said, showed me on this card. It's like the time is ticking, and maybe your intuition, you're very tapped in, Scorpio. So maybe it's like your birthday, like, I don't know, maybe you know something is coming, and you can feel it. I don't know, but maybe you're just not trusting the guidance. Dreams, the unknown. You could be afraid to take a leap of faith, or just afraid to cut yourself loose from whatever this is. Someone could be trying to keep some secrets from you, or the secrets are being revealed because the High Priestess is in the reverse. And maybe somebody told you the truth and you just didn't want to believe it. I don't know. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles, telling you this is about work for a lot of you. It's like you can feel you know that it's time for something else. It's time for you to grow and expand and go somewhere where you're being appreciated, especially if this is related to work for you. You being undervalued, and so some of you are making the decision to cut your losses and move into something that is going to be more in alignment with you. You've grown. You could have been at this job for 8 to 14 years. It don't matter how long you've been there. It feels like you've outgrown something. And so now you may be preparing. Remember I said something about like counting down the time until you're ready to start a new job. So some of you, you might already be on the way out, because for some of y'all, you listening to your intuition. So you just biding your time and just waiting to move into something new. But you've already, like, the writing is on the wall, they just said. So you've already decided to move into something new. So you may just be working out a notice, and you could be a little impatient because of that. Others of you, it's like, I don't know, it feels like you may be delaying or putting off the inevitable. Let's see. Five of Swords. Look, putting off the inevitable message. This is a card of cutting something off. So the Five of Swords in the reverse is literally saying, it's like, look, you know that something, this is the delay. This is you not wanting to let go of something. This is you holding on to something that's no longer good. And look, this is barbed wire, so this could be painful. I don't know, but this is in regards to work. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all might be putting off or delaying like building a business. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I just felt tired all of a sudden. Seven of Wands that's coming in. Told you I felt tired all of a sudden. Defending yourself. Retaliation, not backing down. Do what you need to do is what they just said. Protect whatever you need to do to protect your peace, because they were just showing me that's what they were saying. You could be in a hostile work environment, and it's just like you feeling drained, because that's how I feel in y'all's reading. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, I was feeling very, very good, and now I'm just like blah. It's like the same old, going through the motions. Like, I don't know, it's something about something about restoring balance and your energy as well. Let's see, what's the last card? The Lovers. Time to make a choice. Period. Choice. This feels more work related for y'all for the month of January, like really deciding. Look, the Star, tell y'all, the Tower, and the Death card, and the Hanged Man in the reverse. It's like the end of stagnation. We need to make a move, Scorpio, because I feel tired in y'all's reading. So I know that y'all feel tired, and I'm not tired. Okay. So it feels like y'all, it's like something needs to, some gotta give. Because it just feels like, I don't know if you're at work constantly having to defend yourself, defend your actions, defend your work. A lot of criticism, like somebody could be micromanaging. Just feels like a lot going on in y'all's work environment. And it feels like it may be draining you and depleting your energy. So this may be you deciding to finally trust yourself and go, like, venture out on your own, do what's best for you, moving in a new direction. It feels like you're going to have assistance and help with it regardless. So 17 cards, the Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on all of God's armor so that you will be able to stand firm against the strategies of the devil. I don't know why they told me the 17th may be the day that you're waiting for. That may be the final day that you're working. Let's see. They just told me to count out 17 cards. That's the Star card. Oh, that's the Star card. So the 16th, the 17th, the week of the 14th, I feel like it's going to be pivotal as well. Look, you know what? Nah. 17. I told you, they just told me to count out 17 cards. The Star card at the bottom of the deck, the 17th card was Ephesians. And look, Padre God at the bottom of the deck, 426. Now, and we got the Hierophant here. I'm telling y'all, it's like, look, leaving an impact, creating generational wealth, manifestation. It's something about like, I don't know. It's time to move on. And some of y'all, it's like the longer the longer you take, the harder it's gonna be. Something, child. I don't. 17th. Mark that day on the calendar. Let me get my energy back. Like, I'm sending y'all energy as well, because it feels like y'all need it with whatever this is that you're doing on a daily basis. Thank you, Lord. It just feels like it's a lot. It feels very heavy. It feels like you go home, you wake up tired, you go to bed tired, and yeah. And that might be what, like, why you're needing to, start looking for something else. Attraction, soulmate, romance. This doesn't feel like love, but if this is a relationship for some of y'all, then baby, I don't know how you doing it, because I'm tired and all I'm doing is reading these cards for y'all for the month of January. So January 17th, mark that on your calendar. Make sure you're paying attention for that day, 2026. They just said married. So some of y'all might be getting married in 2026. Period. Look, 1818 and 1010. Told y'all completion. Deceptions, illusions, and psychic gifts. Tell me y'all not listening to your intuitionals. John 10:10. The thief's purpose is to steal and kill and destroy. My purpose is to give them a rich and satisfying life. Telling y'all, didn't I say something about the devil that I'm pretty sure fell down? Hidden enemies. Somebody might have been working against you. Could have been two people. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Trying to keep you from being great. You might be finding out some secrets. Okay. High Priestess in the reverse. If people are trying to keep what's done in the dark. And it feels like some of you, maybe they're trying to push you out of a job or push you away from something, and it feels like, good, let them push you, because they're gonna push you right into something better. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. Let's turn these into upright. Everything happens for a reason, and if this is something that God is telling you it's time for you to walk away from, it's to help you protect your peace, protect your energy, and help you jump ship before things really start to go bad. Because again, we had this star over here with the Tower and the Death card. Something inevitable is coming, and this is it. Whether this is in a relationship or work, it's almost like, child, look, Spirit and them are trying to warn you about something, because this feels like a warning energy. And we may see something happen globally as well. We don't have the world out here, but we may see. This reminded me of a movie, something about the White House, so something on fire. I don't know. I can't think of the name of the movie, but it's like White House Down, some kind of movie. It was some kind of action movie. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before, but it's just like some of y'all, like, is burning down. One more, and then that's it. You getting some kind of warning. It's like your intuitionals bells ringing. They just said 444. Final word of guidance. Your spirit guides are near. Ask us for help, and you are supported by spirit. So yeah, they're giving you a warning. They're letting you know that something is getting ready. Like, they're getting you prepared for something that's getting ready to happen. So you just have to trust it. And I know it's hard, because it requires us to make a move, and maybe that's not something you're really wanting to do right now at this time, but they're getting you prepared. They're showing you that something inevitable is getting ready to happen, and they just want you to be prepared for it before it happens. Okay. So trust your intuition. If you're being called to move into a new direction, Scorpio, I would definitely do it. Okay. But the choice is, of course, yours. Don't let it catch you off guard. Okay. That's it. I love y'all in real life. Y'all hydrate your soul and things, drink your water, say your gratitude. Have a fantastic January. Make it a fantastic January. Okay. I love y'all in real life. Bye, y'all.